warm welcome to you all. Hope you're all staying safe. Temperature here in the United Kingdom is 9 degrees centigrade and partly cloudy. Hope you've all had a good week, and a warm welcome to all the members joining us either live or via our podcast, which are always on YouTube. If you ever miss out, you can always catch up on the previous broadcasts. Anyway, wow, what an exciting week on the market we've had this week. If we look at the chart on what BTC has been doing, we finally got through that magic 13,000 mark. It's up there. It pushed yesterday towards 13.5, and we're now leveling on around about 13 at the moment. We've seen some really heavy volumes on those spikes on BTC, and well, let's hope it holds, because we do need the bull run to carry on going, to say the least. The market cap of MoneyByte, it continues to grow in line with obviously BTC, and I'm pleased to report that the price on MoneyByte over the last week has started to tick up. We're now looking at a base of about 300, so we'll probably, hopefully, go and test that 500 again, see if we can break through it. But it looks like we have some keen buyers from about the 250 to 300 mark adding to their MoneyByte portfolio. Pleased to report more money coming into the investment platform and going out this week. We probably had in the region of about 25,000 MoneyByte hit the platform this week. So there is still good demand for MoneyByte out there, people moving it around, switching it between the different various investment vehicles in order to maximize their returns. Payouts this week have been going very well. We're virtually at the end of it. We've been on it now throughout the day, various members of the team situated around the world for about the last 12 hours. Apologies on my part, the Lux core wallet is out of sync, having to resync that from scratch. Probably be another 12 hours on that, so if you're waiting for your Lux payment, please hold your horses. It's on its way, but I'll get it out to you as soon as possible. All the other nodes were performing fairly well, and we're just about finishing up on those final payments. On the supply and demand, please check out GraviX. You'll see that we have now dropped down to about the 33,000 mark only available on MoneyByte. So obviously some people that had coins on the exchange up for sale maybe having second thoughts and are moving them around, but supply has gone very, very tight again on MoneyByte on GraviX, which could amplify the speed that the price rises. So fingers crossed for one and all. Right, okay, so what else is happening tonight? I'm shortly going to be reaching out to Jonathan, otherwise known as Shadowfax, a member of the marketing team. We're going to do Know Your Team with Jonathan shortly. Then we'll speak to Jimmy, and our guest presenter tonight, who will be saying a few words, is Dr. Harlow from the Zoomian Cortex project. So with that, I'd like to bring Jonathan to the mic. Jonathan, are you ready to be interviewed?
Maybe.
Or maybe not. That's what I like to hear. Positivity from the team at all times. Perfect. Well, Jonathan, we've obviously established your name. Where are you based, Jonathan?
I'm based out of, well, until recently, I had lived in Louisiana, and we just recently moved to Mississippi, so that's where we're living now.
Okay, and what experience have you got in crypto?
I've dabbled in crypto a little bit ever since I was in high school. Probably started whenever I was about a junior, just screwing around with stuff. So I've been doing it for about 5 or 6 years now. Never really got like hard or like heavy into it until recently. So I've probably say like my actual crypto career, if you want to call it that, started about a year or two ago.
Excellent. And how did you come across MoneyByte?
I actually came across MoneyByte because I had started my own project using an ERC20 token, and through my adventures going through that, I met Daniel, who was part of the MoneyByte marketing team, who has since disappeared. But I had talked to him a lot. He and I had a lot of different conversations about different coins and stuff like that, and he introduced me to the MoneyByte platform, and I fell in love with it pretty much instantly.
That's very nice to hear. And how are you finding things on the platform? Is everything working out for you well on that?
I haven't had any issues.
Well, I'm pleased to hear it. Otherwise, I'll give myself a slap round the face. And where do you see the future of MoneyByte going?
I mean, the future of MoneyByte, in my eyes, is basically going to be the investment platform for cryptocurrency, because there is not a single other project that has what we have, and I think it's incredible. And once people actually realize what we're doing and realize what they can get into through our platform, that it'll really pick up. But people just haven't really realized it, and it probably is partly due to the fact that most of the masternodes and stuff that we have aren't very well-known coins. If we could somehow get a really well-known coin like Dash or something like that on there, we probably attract a lot more people, but that'll be farther down the road, because I mean, MoneyByte is actively growing and it's been doing really well, but I still see us as kind of in infancy right now.
Yep.
Because there's tons of room to grow from where we're at right now.
And obviously, being a part of the marketing team, what is your favourite medium of media to get the word out there?
My favorite medium is Discord. I mean, I spend a lot of my day on Discord just talking to random people and stuff like that. I recently got out of social media and stuff like that. I started using Twitter a little bit more just for promoting my project and stuff like that, because that's where everybody seems to be promoting and looking at stuff. So I tried starting to use that a little bit more, but not a whole lot.
That's great. Well, thank you very much, Jonathan, for that insight into your experience and where you think MoneyByte is heading. Very interesting. Thank you very much for your time this evening. I'm going to call Paul shortly to the mic just to give us an update on how his new mining rig is going and how his rig rental works. Paul, are you around at the moment?
No, I'm here.
Always so happy to hear your voice, Paul. So, how's the mining going?
This week was a little rough. Like I said in the previous week, I've been trying to mine Bitcore for our hedge pool masternodes, and somebody out there decided to put like, I don't know, 5 gigahash on it, ran up the difficulty. So basically my rigs weren't getting 20 coins a day, it was getting more like 0.5. So that's kind of like pushed back the time frame on trying to get a Bitcore masternode up and running. But the difficulty has come back down to 31, and I'm back up to maybe 9 coins per day. And that rig that I built with all AMD GPUs, it's hashing away pretty nicely right now on it. Hopefully nobody jumps back on there and runs that back up again. As another thing, I just purchased another ASIC miner, so I'm going to be adding that to my system once I get it. I haven't received it yet. I don't know if we can incorporate something with that. Maybe add that to the rentals. When it comes to renting, basically you spend some of your MoneyByte, pick a coin that you'd like to mine. I point my rigs at it and mine it right to your own wallet. So, you know, you can maybe make a profit with it depending on what the price of MoneyByte is versus the coin that you want to mine. It fluctuates on a minute-to-minute basis. 1 minute you could be mining Cockatoo 32 algorithm making $1.16, and the next minute you could be mining Lithium Classic in 92 cents per day. So it changes all the time. You just got to find something that you think is going to be profitable for the day, for 2 days, whatever you want to do. You can rent up to 10 days, whatever rigs are available. The website has now been updated with a page that shows what has been rented, what is available, and that's instant. It's all automatic now that does that. So happy mining.
That's great, Paul. Thank you very much for that insight into that. I'm not a great miner myself. I have done a bit in the past, but if I ever need advice on what to mine, how to mine, or if I've got problems with my cards, Paul is always the man to reach out to, and can help me out. Right. Okay. So thank you for that, Paul. Tonight we're pleased to say that we have Dr. Harlow from the Zumi and Cordex project. Those who frequent Discord may have seen some changes on the channel over the last couple of weeks. We are lucky to have been testing a new type of exchange called Cordex. You may have seen the channel, which is currently under beta test. But to explain a little bit more about it, I have Dr. Harlow here from the project. Dr. Harlow, good evening to you.
Hello, great to be here. How are you all doing?
Very well, thank you. Can you just briefly tell us a little bit about Cordex?
Of course. So Cordex, within a nutshell, is the first ever social media exchange. So what we're doing is bringing over the core features of a trading platform online into the social media aspect. So we're starting off with Discord, allowing users to trade with each other. You can send money to someone with no transaction fees, with no trading fees, minimum withdrawal fees. So really we're trying to make trading at a different dimension, should we say, a different approach to trading. We believe it's the future of trading, adding that social aspect in. And I'm sure the heavy traders here would know how much emotions and social media nowadays takes a play within actual trading. So hopefully starting off with Discord, we'll be moving on to Telegram soon within the next few weeks, hopefully. And then our main goal is to hit Twitter if we can get past the terms and conditions and be able to trade and send crypto with no transaction fees online. So that's the key concept.
That's great. And where can we find out more information about Cordex, Dr. Harlow?
Of course. So you can check out our website, cordex.xyz. There are also information channels within the MoneyByte server on Discord as well. And you can join our main server where we have our support staff and we're running 24/7 operations.
That's great. Well, thank you very much for that brief introduction to Cordex. We look forward for it growing, and MoneyByte are pleased to be a part of the beta testing. So thank you very much for that. Right, the other lead admin is Jimmy. Jimmy, do you have your ears on this evening?
Yeah, my ears are on, and my mic is on also.
That's excellent. Good to hear from you, Jimmy. Jimmy, what have we got coming up for the MoneyByte project over the next week?
Yeah, the coming week we will have a new hedged pool that will be Doji Cash. It's a project from people who thought we can make Dogecoin better, and why not call it Doji Cash with rebranded duck. But just kidding. It's a project that's been around for 2 years now. Masternode proof of stake project, and we bought one masternode for this pool that's running already. And coming Sunday we will launch this pool. Also, I heard Paul talking about the mining. Do not forget, people. You can mine MoneyByte coins if you own your own GPU mining rig. Please go to investing.moneybyte.org and click on investment mining. There you will find the mining for MoneyByte, and use your hash power to get some MoneyByte coins. With that you also support the economy on the exchanges. So please, if you have some GPUs available, use them to mine some MoneyByte coins. Also, I want to say a bit about the social media that's going on. Our Twitter account is doing well. Followers are entering our account each week more and more, so that's good. We are getting a lot of exposure over there, and also on Instagram we are getting more and more exposure. I am setting up a advertising week on Instagram, on which we will buy some advertisement, and so we will get our name to people who aren't familiar with crypto, and hopefully we will get those people to our Discord server. So if you are on Discord for more than a year over here, and you are very known with MoneyByte in crypto, and you see someone entering this server who has some questions, do not hesitate to talk with them. It is possible the coming weeks there will be entering people who do not know anything about crypto. Let's give them a warm welcome if you see them. And also to all the listeners to our podcast who are MoneyByte fans, we love you, and we hope that you want to help us get us known to the public. So follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, retweet our posts over there, so the people will get to know our product more and more. That's what I wanted to say about the things we are doing. Pete.
That's great. Thank you, Jimmy. Thanks for that update. Looking forward to the launch of Doge Cash next week. So do your research, have a look, get that MON into your wallets ready, and make sure that you're one of the first through the door to benefit from the rewards before the word spreads and everyone else swarms onto it. You can always check out how much is on each of the Hedge Masternode pools by clicking into it on the platform or going down to the bottom. It does take some time to load sometimes. The table at the bottom is a very informative table. It shows you where you can get the maximum leverage for your MoneyByte, which coins are underinvested, which ones are overinvested, and in an easy format there is a table there showing the various values involved. So if you're of an analytical mind, have fun with that table, you will enjoy it, and you'll be able to make some wise investment decisions from that. So with that, I will be tying up now for another week. Please go to those exchanges, grab those MoneyByte. Let's get this price back up to about the 500 sat mark. Let's take advantage of it whilst BTC is on the rise around the 13,000 mark. So with that, I thank you all for listening. Thank you for everyone who participated. Thanks for everyone that was listening this evening, and we look forward to catching up with you next week. Goodbye for now.